Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Now it's Hazard. Can he get it through?
For me, Peter, David Beckham is one of the greatest wide players of his generation.
And a bit of a throwback in a way, in the sense that he's a right-footed right winger.
Yeah, it's the perfect position for him. His game has never been about cutting inside. It was kind of the hit the byline and get crosses in.
He's often mentioned, though, hasn't he, that he'd rather play in the middle.
Yeah, and that's something I find hard to understand personally, in view of his brilliant skill set.
Rafael Leao. Oh, he's been caught napping. Hernandez. No, didn't quite have the weight on it. Hazard. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Hazard. Park Ji-sung. And that's going right the way across. And it's Nedved. Can he get on the end of this? Eto'o. That's going to go a long way. And he skips past his man. Nedved. Hullet receives it in a wide position. In towards the back stick. Adams attempts a clearance. Well, that has not gone well. Ukraine are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And he's taking no chances there. Eto'o going about things with real menace. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! Goal, Ukraine! And it's Ukraine who take the lead. That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Nedved tries to clear. Ukraine have the chance to go the other way. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Beckham with the cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. Hullet. Played in with purpose. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's picked his way through. Spread out to the left. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Eto'o. It's a pretty loose pass.
Ukraine really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And it's Azar. Has a look and plays it forward. And he was alert to it. Beckham. Not the most accurate pass. Nedved. And Kusanov. Spread neatly. Vieira. Darren Fletcher. Oh, that's a key interception. Balde. Balde charging forward, the ball at his feet. Beckham. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Cristiano Ronaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Eto'o. He's found a way through, and he's well positioned here. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Ukraine go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Ukraine can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. The second period is on the way.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Nedved. Bellingham. Bellingham! That was superb goalkeeping.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Terrific effort! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. That is lovely. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Header! Cleared without hesitation. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Rafael Leao. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Balde. That's going wide left. Sends it crossfield. And it's Nedved. Now, can they get him away? Decent chance! No, just not quite.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling.
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see...
There's the shot! Off the post! Looking for options for movement. Beckham. Darren Fletcher. Hernandez. And Beckham! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Denzel Dumfries. He shifted it to the flank. Azar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Vieira. Balde spots it and intercepts. Nedved. Beckham. And it's Vieira. And it's Beckham. Park Ji-sung. Beckham. Brilliantly cut out. Bellingham goes long. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Darren Fletcher. That's destined for the flank. Darren Fletcher. That is a brilliant interception. And that was very necessary. And here's Rafael Leao. Now it's Hullet. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Hullet looking to receive it in space. And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Oblak to save this spot kick and his team. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
A case now of complete control. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now this could be a chance. Could move up a gear here. It's a searching pass. Oh, super find. He's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are playing them off the park! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
He's got four. That is remarkable. Ukraine are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Played into space. Rudiger. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Well, that's well spotted.
Ukraine are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Oblak sends that a long way. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Adams! Azar. Over to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
5 minutes to add. Hullet. And the finish! And that's a tidy finish. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Ukraine, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Eto'o, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.